I mean, you still probably got some time. Biden cash-free central bank digital currency coming this December. How much more proof do y'all need? Y'all just gonna wait till he shut everything down for you? What do you think all those IRS agents he's hiring for? The banks are going to soon shut down. You won't be able to take your money out. This type of information has been suppressed constantly. You ever heard of Executive Order 14067? Yeah, well, you'll hear about it soon. And don't worry if you don't know what CBDCs are. You'll learn what central bank digital currencies are very soon. When you are online and you won't be able to take out your money out the bank, you will remember this video and you will remember. And this is my goodnight message. Please know, I need you to know this, that in March of 2022, President Biden signed into law an executive order that is going to be effective on December the 13th, 2022. What is this executive order all about? It is about digital currency. The digital currency that I told you were coming. Many people say, yeah, right, the dollar is strong. It's not going anywhere. The dollar is down. The dollar is done. And it's not just down, it's done. It is completely done. It's been done. As a matter of fact, you're just getting ready to come to a place where you're now seeing it, the effects of it actually being dumb money, dead money, no longer smart money. So listen, anyway, so effective December the 13th, I need to repeat that again, the digital dollar will be rolled out here in the United States of America. What that means for you is this. Remember this, that the digital dollar is centralized. It is regulated. It is government controlled. Do you understand? With the flip of a switch, they can cut you off. So that is going to usher in the social credit score system that is controlling other nations, two other nations to be exact, right now that is actually in play. Please be aware of that. So if you don't do what your government want you to do, if you don't comply, if you don't go along with their agenda and their plans, guess what? They can cut you off. We've seen that happen already with Canada and the truckers protest. So what happened? What did Trudeau do? He actually froze people's bank accounts. That is crazy. That's mad crazy. No government official should be able to do so because we have the right to protest. So you can look at a future where there will be more regulations, more control, where they can tell you that you can't fly, where they can tell you when and where you can purchase. They will put buy limits in place so that if they don't want you to purchase a certain thing, then you don't get to purchase it. Or they can tell you can only purchase one, maybe two. Those things will take place, or they'll just cut you off completely, where you won't be able to use public transportation. Maybe you can't even use the Uber system and things of that nature. If you get out of hand or get out of pocket, y'all, these are more systems of control that are taking place from the governments of the world. You have to be aware and you have to become more self-sufficient than ever before in history. Please know that these things are extremely serious. Nothing to take lightly and nothing to laugh at nor sneeze at. So I want you all to be ready, which is why I keep putting out this content. It is necessary for you to know what is actually taking place and what's going on. It's necessary. It is absolutely necessary. So get ready, because the digital dollar, effective December the 13th, 2022, here in America, will be rolled out, signed into order by the president. I love you all so much. Take this information not lightly.
Ezekiel 7, verses 1. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Also thou, son of man, thus saith Yahweh, power, unto the land of Israel, and the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. And my eye shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Thus saith Yahweh, the power. And evil, and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come. The end is come. It watches for thee. Behold, it come. So we are at the end right now of this rulership of being ruled by Esau, Edom, and the so-called white man and his descendants, which come in all colors. Okay. Perfect example would be Tia and Tamara. They have an Edomite father, and they have a Negro Israelite mother. Okay, so they would be Edomites according to the Bible, and they would be therefore tares. Okay, sold amongst the wheat. All right, if you can understand that. And with that being said, it's their kingdom, the Edomites' kingdom. Okay, so-called white man and his seed line. Okay, whereas the Israelites are going to be given the kingdom of heaven, their seed lines of Jacob, the 12 tribes, the Negroes, Native Americans, and Mexicans. Okay, and the Lord is judging the earth right now with storm and tempest all over the earth. Okay, we have the drought over in Mexico, drought over in the Texas area, Las Vegas, over in the UK, they have a drought there as well. Okay, and so all over the earth, the Most High is drying up the earth. He's also sending forth the different flooding all over the earth as well. Okay, so an end has come. Okay, the Most High has brought forth the righteousness of the Israelites. Okay, all the prophecies are pouring forth, and the tokens are being poured forth on the earth. Okay, we'll go to Jeremiah 51:10, and it reads, "The Lord Yahweh hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of Yahweh our power." Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're declaring the work of Yahweh that he's doing in the earth. Okay, by bringing forth these plagues and prophecies, strengthening our faith in the word of the Bible. Okay, and since this is happening, the Most High has raised up the left hand of wickedness, which is the so-called white man and the Edomites, to bring forth their agendas. Okay, and the New World Order has been unleashed. Klaus Schwab and those guys are bringing forth the New World Order, their agenda to make a one world government and to fulfill their mission to pretty much enslave the world. You have to have a digital ID in order to travel to Canada now. So this is something rolling out now, so we can expect that to be coming to America as well, this digital ID. But what this video is about is the executive order 14067, in which Biden is rolling out, and this is announcing the digital asset of the digital dollar, okay, in which they're going to unleash in the CBDC. So very soon you won't be able to withdraw money from the bank, okay, because they're going to put a stop to it, just like they did over in the Venezuela. This happened. Okay, the people couldn't because of hyperinflation, they had to shut everything down over there. The same thing happened recently in Sri Lanka. Okay, and you see the outcome of it: total chaos. The people tore up the whole government. That's what happened. So That's the reason why you see in DC they have a fence around the Capitol building. I think it's one of those buildings down there. I think it's the Capitol building. They have a fence around it, a large fence that you can't really climb. It's too tall. All right. So they're ready. Everything has been made ready. The digital system is in place. Not Elon Musk, but Jeff Bezos with Amazon has an Amazon Go stores in which you can use your palm of your hand and then just walk in and just get whatever you want and walk right out. Okay, that's the system that they're putting in place. And very soon they're going to come in after they get this CBDC going. They're going to come in with the RFID, in which is the digital implant, and we can read about that real quick. Revelation 13 and 16, because this is, like the lady said, this is deadly serious. Okay, this is going to cause mass chaos in the earth and in the United States. Okay, all right. Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive an mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So if you're not willing to get down with the system, you're not going to be able to buy or sell. Okay, because they're gonna pretty much end the dollar, because the dollar is already done. It's just too much debt, and it's imploding because the other nations are pulling away from it. All right, around the world. Okay, all right. China and Russia has risen up, and they got their own currency, and they're backing it upon gold and precious metals. So we're not going to be able to compete with that, and that's the reason why they're working at breakneck speed to get this done. December 13th is now an official date to bring in this digital asset. Okay, Revelations 12 and 12, because we've been on the highways and byways trying to tell our people that to come into the spiritual house, to seek the Lord before it's too late. You know what is that too late? When they crash the economy, there's going to be a totalitarian state, and the Lord is going to raise up his left hand and allow Esau Edom to do as whatever he wants to do with the citizens. There are FEMA camps around the globe. Around in America. There will be 10 FEMA zones. All right, they're underground cities. Okay, all right, and everything. Okay, but yes, so everything has been made ready, for this time, and they're going to be declaring, when they declare martial law. It's going to be all out hell out here. Okay, so that's what the grace period, that favor he showed Israel to return back to this word, okay, is about to be over. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's about to be over. That grace period, that favor that he's showing Israel to return back to the law, statutes, and commandments, and back to the Bible. Okay, all right, is about to be over. All right, Revelation 12 and 12, and he's going to come down with great wrath with the military, because he knows what's going to happen. It's going to be chaos in the streets. All right, just go and Google Sri Lanka, and you'll see what those people did when the money crashed. They tore up the government. They ran the president out of the office. All right, Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And this devil is none other than Esau Edom, the red man, of Genesis 27, Genesis chapter 25. Okay, this is not the spiritual demon Satan. This is a devil-like man. All right. I guess we can get that real quick so you can understand. All right. The devil is Esau, Edom. All right. Let's get this here. Genesis 25. We'll just try to get to that real quick. All right, this is the birth of Jacob and Esau. And when you go to verse 23, and the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb. Okay, she had twins in her womb, but they were two nations, and two manner of people should be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other, and the elder shall serve the younger. We're spiritually stronger than the Edomites. Okay, because the Lord did not give them the Holy Spirit, nor did he give them the deep understandings of the word. Verse 24, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And this is the point, verses 25, and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and called his name Esau. Okay, so Esau is the red man symbolic in the Bible. So he's the devil in the Bible, all right, of this time. All right, let me show you. He has the spirit of the devil in him, all right, so you can understand what I'm trying to say in Revelation 12 and 12. Let's go to the 2 Thessalonians, verses 2, verses 3. We'll go to all right, we'll just read from, so you can get the point, verses 3. 2 Thessalonians 2 verses 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. We were the one who fell away, okay? Except there come a falling away first. That was the Israelites who fell away from the truth of the Holy Bible. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. The son of perdition, and that man of sin is none other than Esau, Edom, the Edomites, okay? And he's the son of perdition because he's going into slavery. All their whole lineage is going into slavery. Who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth into the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is God. So that what they're doing with the New World Order is they're trying to remake the world in their image, okay? And they're coming down with harsh draconian laws. They're going to come down with harsh draconian laws to institute this, okay? You're not going to be able to just use your money for anything, and they're going to track you, okay? And if you take that implant, you're finished. The Most High is not going to save you up out of here at the end, by way of Yahushua and the chariots. You're not going to be taken up into those chariots out of the way from the destruction that's coming. All right. So let's read that again. We'll start with verse 4. Who opposes and exalts himself above all that is the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple, showing himself that he is the Most High. And Elon Musk, that example is that of Elon Musk's brain, the brain implant, and this tag that they're gonna put in everybody in order for you to buy and sell. All right, that's they trying to know your whereabouts, trying to be like the Most High. So that's why it's saying here that he opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the Most High, if you understand. Okay, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. We're in that time. The men of the Lord all over the earth are revealing who this man is, the man of perdition, which is Esau, Edom, his lineage, his people, the rulers of this world. Verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity does already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And he's going to be taken out of the way again with Yahushua and the angels, and also nuclear destruction. Verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, by way of the prophets, the men of the Lord on the highways and byways, speaking this truth. He's being consumed. and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. The brightness of his coming is going to be them chariots. When they show up in the atmosphere, they're going to be bright coming up in here. They're going to be all lit up. Okay. All right. And this is the point. Even him who's coming is after the working of Satan. After the working of Satan. So the devil in Revelation 12:12 is none other than Esau Edom, and with all power and signs and lying wonders. Okay, you can they put a brain chip in your head. You can be able to see again, walk again. That's what the Lord is talking about. All right, and they're gonna make it very, very, very convenient for you to take this implant so you can buy and sell as well. That's another lying wonder. Okay, because the Lord said anyone who takes it is gonna be burnt. All right, let's go to Revelation. We'll go to Revelation 14 and verses 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High power, which poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, because they're going to be present when those missiles are launched. The angels are going to show up, take up the elect before the missiles hit, and those missiles are going to hit, and they're going to be looking down upon the people who get destroyed. All right, so you're going to be in the presence of the holy angels getting destroyed. All the 2/3 Israelites who don't return back to the Most High. All right. Okay. So again, in Revelation 12:12, he don't have but a short time. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil has come down upon you. Okay, with that digital ID, with the implant, taking away your ability to be able to feed yourself, because he's gonna cut the money off, and he gonna allow all out hell to come across America, and so that you can be in straits. Okay, and let's go to I end with 2nd Esdras 15, because we're gonna come into a famine as well. All right, because they done took away all the food. All right, by way of this what they call it, supply chain issues, in which they caused, and also they done killed off the cattle. The farmers can't plant. It costs, the inflation has caused farmers to go out of business. So we're headed toward a famine as well. All right, so we go to verse 14. Woe to the world. This is what's going to happen as well. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. So when all hell breaks loose, when people can't get their money out of the bank, that's what's going to happen. They're going to break out their guns. Okay, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings or their princes, and courses of their actions shall stand in their power. They're gonna say to hell with the government and the police. When you take away their money, they're gonna go crazy. It's verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, because they're gonna institute martial law. Okay, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So you preppers, all y'all who just prepping, it ain't gonna work, because people are just gonna come and take it. They're gonna break in your house and take your food. Okay, all right. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy his houses with the sword. Modern day sword is a gun, and spoil their goods. And the reason for this, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So that's what this is all about. This video to warn you of what's coming upon the earth. We've reached the end. Okay, and the grace period is quickly and fastly coming to a close, and all out judgment is going to be in the earth. Okay, and with that I say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rekakadash, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, Shalom to the believers, double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Shalom.